guys, how's it going?
Oh, hey, Freddy. We're just all kind of sad because Funko hasn't made articulated figures of Rockstar Chica or Rockstar Bonnie yet.
Yeah, we really want to get the band together, amigo.
Oh yeah, darn that Funko.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous. So what do you think there, Freddy?
Well, I do have one idea. Let's go see what Puppet Steve's up to and go from there.
Hey kids, Puppet Steve here, and today we're taking a blast from the past because today we're looking at some toys that are being reissued called, Bucky O'Hare, yes! And I'm really excited today because Bucky O'Hare was kind of big in the 1990s. I mean, he had a cartoon show, he had a line of comic books, they had action figures, and check this out, they also had a video game that's really hard to find these days, Bucky O'Hare for the NES. Oh yeah, crazy! I'm really excited because today we're going to be taking a look at Bucky O'Hare toys because, well, Continuity Toys is bringing them back. And we get all the super cool characters like Captain Bucky O'Hare. Look at this. We get this guy called Deadeye Duck. And a Storm Toad Trooper. And also Jenny, who's Bucky's first mate. Oh man, I can't wait to unbox these figures because they all look great. And just like from the TV show I remember back in the day. Yes. So Continuity Toys sent us 4 of these awesome figures, and I just can't wait to unbox them. So let's get started with good old Bucky O'Hare. Okay, so here we have the first character of Bucky, and if you're curious about the cartoon show, I think all the episodes are available on YouTube, so make sure you check those out. Man, what a great looking figure. The package looks equally as amazing. We got Bucky right here, we got the logo up top, we've got the comics off to the side because they're big in the comics, and flip this around, and cool, check out all the figures you can collect. I think we got just about all of them, minus the variants, but that's all right. I don't really like to collect variants. I just want the main characters. So let's see, let's open this guy up. I like how they did that. Now you can open it up real easy, which is great for collectors. And check it out, it's Bucky. Oh yes, and talk about an awesome looking character. He's so colorful, all the greens and the reds really stand out. And check this out, there's all kinds of articulation. I like the padding on top of his collar there. Check out his backside. He's got a green fluffy tail, I love it. And look at this, there's the hole there. For some Bucky accessories, check it out. We've got guns, we've got alternate faces, different hands. Oh, that's cool, but I want that cape. Give me this. All right, time to put this on Bucky here so he'll be styling. Our Bucky is now complete.
All right, thanks, Puppet Steve. Now I just need my blaster so I can take care of those evil toad guys.
Oh yes, talk about one amazing looking figure. Look at that, he looks just like he does on the video game cover. Yes, now that's what I call action figure come to life. Now I know that Bucky O'Hare isn't one of those iconic characters from the 90s, but man, I'm just geeking out over this toy because he looks just like I remember.
Hey, Puppet Steve.
Oh hey, Rockstar Freddy, what's up?
Well, we're actually trying to get our band back together, but Funko hasn't made Bonnie or Chica yet, so we're looking for some substitutes. Have any ideas?
Yeah, actually I do, because old Bucky here is actually a rabbit just like Bonnie.
Oh, really?
You don't say. So, Bucky, can you play guitar?
What, are you kidding? I can play over 85 instruments across the galaxy.
What? Really?
All right, I think we found our new Rockstar Bonnie.
All right, the second character we're going to look at is one of my favorites, good old Deadeye Duck. Oh man, and he's got 4 arms and 4 guns to shoot people with. If we look at the back of the box here, we see that he's part of Series 2. All right, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. Oh man, I just love how those open. And get this guy out of here. And you want to talk about a cool looking figure? Holy cow, Deadeye Duck looks fantastic. Even though this figure is about 3.5 inches tall, the detail that they packed into this thing is amazing. Look at this. His eye looks great. His mouth looks great. He's got little headphones on. Those look fantastic. He's got an eye patch over one eye. And he's got 4 arms, which all articulate. Perfect. And yep, talk about articulation. There's tons of it on this figure. He looks fantastic. And of course, since he has 4 arms, well, let's get out his accessories of the 4 guns. Because once he holds each one of those guns, he becomes one deadly duck that you don't want to mess with. Cool. And speaking of detail, just look at this. On each gun, they molded each one of these hands to fit in the little holes on the gun. Holy cow, talk about detail. I love it.
Yeah, thanks, matey. We're not taking no for an answer here.
And you just gotta like old Deadeye because he may look cute and cuddly on the outside, but he's definitely not a duck you want to confuse with someone on DuckTales.
What? Can anybody understand this, Duck? Now wait a minute. I know that dialect. You sound Scottish.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not Scottish. I'm from a distant planet. It's just a coincidence I sound Scottish like you.
Huh, bless me bagpipes.
Don't get lippy with me. I'll shoot that beak right off your face.
All right, Deadeye Duck, you goofball. Oh, this is a kid show.
Well, anyway you slice it, put both these guys together, and they look fantastic. Good old Bucky with Deadeye Duck back together again in 2019? Now that's what I call puppet-tastic.
Oh, look, Freddy. Deadeye Duck has a beak like Chica. I think we can put our band together.
Oh, whoa, Foxy, you're right. Hey, Deadeye Duck, can you play some maracas for us in our band?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Well, sure thing, laddie. I'll give it a try.
Yeah!
All right, the band is saved.
Okay, next up we have another figure from Series 1, and this is First Mate Jenny. Oh, cool, I remember her from the comics. And this figure looks fantastic already, I can just tell. So let's get her out of her package here. Boy, talk about a figure with detail. I think this is just about as good as it gets. Oh man, just check out those eyes and that face. Perfect! And just look at all the detail on her body armor. Holy cow, I love all the chrome and the silver. And there's all kinds of articulation. Just get the big old tail in the bag, and her hair that comes down, long and flowing. Now, even though they did make a Jenny figure back in the 1990s, it didn't look nowhere near this good, because this looks incredible. Oh, just look at the accessories. They're full of psychic attack weapons. Oh, yes, now that's what I'm talking about. Ha, and they're so detailed, too. Look at this. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, perfect. And once we put her with the other Bucky characters, oh man, I'm getting super excited because this is looking like one fantastic collection that's growing. And it makes me want to go back and watch all the cartoon episodes again. Oh, yes.
Oh, man, there's cartoon episodes? Oh, I gotta watch those too. Ooh, it sounds good to me. I'll go try to download them right now. All right.
All right, kids, well, the last figure we have here is the super cool Toad Trooper. Oh man, these were the bad guys of the series. Kind of like with Star Wars and the Stormtroopers. Talk about one awesome looking figure. This guy looks just like he does from the comic book too. Oh yes! Ah, the detail is amazing. Look at this. Got that menacing look on his face. He's so mad you can even see his gums in his teeth. Crazy. He's got his space helmet on, which I wonder if it comes off. Oh, it does. Oh yes. Cool. Now that's what I'm talking about. Got cuffs all down his arms there. He's got his spacesuit on. That looks great. He's got the boots. Oh, that looks cool. And he's totally articulated too. Look at this. He moves at every different spot on his body. And if you want to check out his accessories, oh, look at them. Oh, there's like 50 million guns. There's different faces. Now we just need to give him his super cool gun. There's another gun. And there's a cleaver on his chest that, oh, you know what? Each one of these little weapons here has that little ring around it. So you can put it on their chest. Oh, cool. That's what all those little nods on the belt are. Oh man, and every figure has these. Now, I gotta say, that is a really cool feature. So we can put the gun back here. You look at that. Well, that's what I call clever.
Ooh, look, Foxy, is that Happy Frog?
I don't think so, Freddy, but he looks just like Happy Frog.
What? Happy Frog?
Guys, I wouldn't mess with him. He's a bad guy.
What? A bad guy?
Yeah,
And you're gonna get it.
not so fast, Toad Trooper. Prepare to eat blaster.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, I'll say. What a jerk trying to impersonate Happy Frog.
Oh, good grief.
All right, kids. Well, once we put all these fantastic looking figures together in one place, oh man, we've got almost the whole roster of the Bucky O'Hare figures. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna make another wave of these Bucky O'Hare figures, but of course, if you look at the video game here, you see that they're missing one last character, and that's that little robot guy with one little eyeball. Oh man, he was my favorite character back then. But, of course, they haven't made him yet, so I hope they do in the future. So if they're watching this episode, make sure you make that little robot guy, because he was one of my favorites. And of course, if you want any of these figures for your very own, kids, make sure you check out the really cool website of bossfightshop.com to get your own Bucky O'Hare figures. I'm not sure if you can find them at any stores yet, but I'm sure you can find them at comic book shops and eBay if you really look for them. And of course, like I said, these guys right here have the Puppet Steve seal of approval.
All right, now that's what I'm talking about.
All right, kids, well, there they are. The super cool Bucky O'Hare figures from Boss Fight Studios. Oh, yes.